on, guys? It's the new year. It's 2019 now, and the last video also had a bit of a time lapse. And I thought, okay, man, might as well just put in the same time lapse again. Why not? Let's try it out. Let's see how it works this time. Today, we're going to talk about something very close to me, and I've also mentioned this in the first ever video that I made. It was about what I'm going to do. It was about some big things. I'm all about those big things. I said that in the very first episode. And this is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Now, to give you some premise, some context as to why I want to get into that, something that has always bothered me about other people is when they see a situation and they can't get themselves out of it. It bothers me because they're in that situation, because they're in that rough spot and that tight spot, and also at the same time it bothers me because they don't try to find a solution for that. They sit and they dwell over what they can, over what they wish they had, over what they wish they could accomplish, or over what they just wish the ideal situation was at that moment. I didn't have that luxury for the past couple of years, and whenever I have, I'm not saying I'm superhuman. I felt like that as well. That man, I'm just stuck in a rut. I don't know how to get out of it. Something's bothering me, and I don't know what to do about it. Or I want something, and I don't know how to get it. Or I would like something to happen in my life, and it's just not happening. Let's talk about grades, for example. One of my buddies in O levels used to study economics with me, and I used to teach him economics through the uses of Kokomos. Kokomo, as everyone remembers, mujhe bhi do, Kokomo, that little chocolate biscuit, that biscuit stuffed with chocolate that came out. And I explained him O-level economics all through one simple product, which was Kokomo. I explained him demand and supply through that. I explained him price elasticity of demand and supply through that. I explained him macroeconomics through the uses of Kokomo. And I told him, and at that point he was going through some situations at home where his parents told him that he is just lazy and doesn't want to do much. And I told him one thing. I was like, whatever you do, you just got to keep working hard. You study hard in O levels, you will get the grades and you'll end up in a good A-level school. And if you study harder there, you'll get good grades, and then you'll end up in a good university, the university that you wanted to go to, and the game will change. For example, you studied hard in O-levels, but you didn't get the grades, so it's okay. You work even harder for A-levels, get into a decent A-level school, you bust your ass over there, and then you get into the university that you want to. And let's say that you tried all this out, but you didn't end up in the university you wanted to. At the end of the day, in university, the game changes, because in university many variables are under your control. How you conduct yourself, how you live your life. If you move out of Pakistan, out of your homes, or anywhere in the world, wherever you may be, if you live alone during your university times, all these variables that your parents used to take care of are now on you, and you are the captain of your own ship at that point in time. Your academics, you are solely responsible for that. If not, you're straight out, right? And what I'm trying to get at is basically keep working hard and keep focusing on what you want. Right? On what you want. Also what you want to do. That's something that you want as well. Basically, in one simple sentence, I could just say, cut the shit and just do it. Whatever you do, always remember that you have to do it for yourself. If you are right now in O levels and you want to, you messed up your midterms, that's perfectly all right. But remember that you getting good grades to get up in a good A-level school and then into a good university isn't for your parents, it's for you. Your parents want the best for you, right? Your school, your teachers want the best for you. But how about you flip that perspective and you just think that it's not about what you're studying, or it's about what you want to do in the future, but it's purely about what you want. If you want to get rid of if you want to get rid of a rough time, if you want to start overcoming certain issues, then simply put, you're going to start working on what you want, right? So cut this shit and just do it. At the end of the day, no one's going to do what you want. No one's going to do what you want for you, right? No one's going to do you a favor and set up that business that you always wanted to set up. No one's going to study for you to get the grades that you wanted, and no one's going to fill in your applications for the university that you want to go to. You can sit and you can complain and you can crib about, sorry about that, you can sit and you can complain about what you want to study, right? You can sit and complain about where you want to go for university, and you can sit and think about what you want to do after university. And at the end of the day, that decision's all on you, and that ability is on you. Now, that being said, as I said a couple of seconds ago, just cut the shit and do it. Right? Now I'm just gonna cut the shit and do it as well. For some time now, I've been thinking about actually, being my own man and doing something of my own. And with a lot of help and with a lot of guidance, and I've been working with some great people, I am now finally starting off my own journey. I am starting off my own media and design firm. The firm is going to be called Backspace, and essentially what we're going to be doing is working on value add for small to medium sized businesses, marketing plus branding and designing, solving problems through designing, solving problems through marketing, and also adding as much value as I can for anyone who wants to come on board. The good thing is that the year starting off. Again, I mentioned in the last one that economically things don't seem to be very good, but you know what? I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna be as aggressive as I can in this, and I'm gonna see through it completely. I'm gonna work on this for myself with a great team, all right, and align myself with people who have a similar vision. It's very easy for me and for many people to just get bogged down by all the negativity and by all the bozos out there. Guy Kawasaki, if you open up his TEDx talk at Berkeley, his talk is titled "The Art of Innovation." You can find it on YouTube. And one of his points on innovation was that just cancel out the bozos, because it's those bozos who either aren't going to harm you in any way because they know nothing about what you want to do and about what you're getting into, and it's also going to be those people who just feel that what they say is the right thing. And unfortunately, I am also one of those people who are young and people might feel that I can be dictated by what people say and what their judgments are and what they want and what they say is the right way and what they say is the way to do things. But at the end of the day, I know for sure that starting off this company is the right thing for me. And I seriously cannot wait to start creating content for that company and start creating content for other people and to just start adding value to them. Start actually doing something more entrepreneurial. Now that's just the first phase. There's more to come, right? I'm just 23 right now. And this is not for me the stopping point at any given time. And I'm saying this in front of the camera, I'm saying this to everybody. This is up on the internet now and it's never gonna come off for sure. Fingers crossed this never comes off. But I know for sure that what I do, I'm always going to do for myself, right? I'm going to do things for other people as well because I care for people. I'm not just going to be selfish about it. I'm going to do things, whatever I want to start off is, once it feels instinctually and intuitively correct for me is when I will do it. And I think everyone should be doing that as well. Back to square one. I never studied for my parents. I remember very clearly my dad said that if I do well in my O-levels, he'll get me a watch or something like that. And I said, no. I'm not studying for you or for the watch. I'm studying for myself because I got to get into a good A-level school. I want to go to Lyceum. I thought I needed the grades. I got the grades. I went to Lyceum. I worked hard over there so that I could end up in a good university. And I ended up in a good university. I'm happy about where I went to. Yeah, I didn't go to the dream university because a lot of other variables came in. But I worked towards what I wanted. And now in my career, I think this is actually the second step now that I'm going to take. The first step that I took for myself and for my family was joining Cedar, was coming back to Cedar and coming on full time as the head of digital media and communications. And now the second step is actually starting off Backspace. As I promised also, I'm reading more. I'm reading 5 pages a day, sometimes more than that because it's my life now. But I will try to upload more. I'm not going to forget that resolution as well, and I'm going to cut out some bad habits. So yeah, I hope this one was good for you. I hope you guys understood my point. If you think otherwise, just comment below, man. Spread some love. Share this to people who feel that they're down on the dumps. It might help. Or if you think that this helped you set your tone for 2019, then pass this forward. See you guys in the next one. With my brother, maybe, with a guest, with who knows. But I'm not stopping this now. Cheers.